If you have an older garage door opener from the 1970s, 80s, or 90s, and it has a multi-code 1090 radio receiver on it, and you're looking for a wireless keyless entry that you can mount on the outside of your garage door, then the DigiCode 5200 is a good compatible option for your operator. Stick around and we'll show you how to program it to your opener. Let's get to it. So if you have an older opener and you're looking for a keypad for the outside, and you're pretty sure you have the multi-code radio receiver, but you just want to make sure before you go and purchase a keyless entry, you can do that one of two ways. One is if you have a remote that looks something like this. This is a multi-code remote, and if you look on the back of it, you'll see the model number of it here. And if you look real close, it says 308911. And if it says that, and you'll see it says 300 megahertz, then you'll know that the DigiCode 5200 keypad is compatible. The other way is to go up to the back of the operator, and there will be 3 screws holding this receiver to the opener, and just loosen those. You can pull that off, and if you turn it over on the back, you'll see the model number of the receiver here, and it is a 109020 with the frequency of 300. So if you see that, then that will also indicate that the 5200 keypad is compatible. So the DigiCode 5200 wireless keypad looks like this. It has a flip-up cover and gets mounted to the outside jamb of your garage, so you can have access without using a remote, and you can use a 4-digit PIN number that you choose. And if you look at it, when you press the buttons, all the buttons will light up red. It has the 1 through 9 plus the 0 on here, and you also see a radio learn button and an access learn button, and those are the 2 buttons that we're going to get into next as far as program it. And it's a 2-step process. First we'll program the keypad, and then we'll program the keypad pin number to the operator. So the first thing we want to do is program the keypad itself so it can recognize the operator. And to do that, we're going to use the dip switches, which are inside the remote and inside the radio receiver, so you can get this information from either one. The easiest is if you have a remote, and you can do it from the remote. So on the remote, on this particular model, the 3089 remote, you just pull this cover off, and inside you'll see the battery, and then you'll see these 10 switches here. And inside, you can push these switches either up or down. These switches can also be found in the radio receiver when you take this little cover off here, and it's the same switches that are in the remote. These switches in the remote and the radio receiver match. They're in the same position. So if you do move any of these, make sure that you match them in your radio receiver, or your remote won't work. So we'll look in here, and if you push see the ones that are pushed up, that's the on position or closed. You want to note which those are. In this particular remote, 2, 4, 6, and 10 are pushed up into the on position. So on the instruction sheet that comes with the keypad, on the back you'll see just a little line here, and you write down which ones are in the up position. So I would write 2, 4, 6, and 10 in my chart here, and we'll use that in the next step. So now that I know which switches are in the on position, I can program the keypad code. So on the bottom left hand side of the keypad, you'll see a button that says radio learn. So you're going to press this button twice, and then you're going to enter the numbers from the chart that you wrote on the back of your instructions. So in this case it's 2, 4, 6, and 10, so I press 2, 4, 6, and then for 10 you use 0. I hit 0. Then after you enter those numbers that are in the on position, press this radio learn button once. Now that we have the keypad coded the way we want to work with the operator, you can test it by entering a default pin number, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and your garage door opener should run. If it doesn't run, then go back and check to make sure that you programmed the correct switches in the open position, and then test it again. Once you confirm that that works, now you can enter your own PIN number into the keypad. So say you want to use 5678 as your PIN number. You're going to go to this button on the bottom right, and it says Access Learn. You'll press that button twice, enter the default factory code, which is 1234, and then I'm going to enter my PIN number that I want to use, and that's 5678. Then I'll hit the Access Learn button one time. Now your 4-digit PIN number is active with the keypad, and you can test it by entering 5, 6, 7, and 8. As soon as you hit the last digit in your PIN number, the operator should run. And that's how you program the 5200 keypad into the multi-code radio receiver. You can also add up to 14 other PIN numbers into the keypad if you wish, and you can clear out codes if there's codes in there that you no longer want to use. All those instructions are on the back of the instruction sheet included with the keypad. We hope you found this video informative. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. If you're interested in the 5200 DigiCode keypad, I'll put a link in the description below. If you have any questions, you can email us at youtube@garagedoorzone.com. Visit our store at garagedoorzone.com, and we appreciate you watching. We'll see you on the next one.